ready to bring sexy back. This February, it's Ryan's 50th birthday bash. 7 nights, 3 ports of call, 1 epic celebration aboard Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady. We will set sail out of beautiful Miami, Pate at sea, and we'll end up splashing around in the beautiful Jamaican waterfalls of Ocho Rios. Then, off to beautiful Grand Cayman, where we will snorkel in the crystal waters. Dance till the sunset at Bimini's Private Beach Club.
Oh yeah!
Virgin Voyages is adult only. World-class dining, late-night parties that glow scarlet. This ain't a regular cruise, it's Ryan's 50th bringing sexy back birthday cruise. Join the party February 7th through 14th, 2026. Reach out to Ryan and Melinda to book, or book with any travel agent you want. Just drop us a line to let us know that you're coming. We can do the swish and backside sizzle together. We'll see.
Woohoo! Welcome to Foodie Time. Hey, Ryan. I had to play Ryan's video up top because today we're celebrating Ryan's birthday. Ryan's turning the big 5-0. So he is going on a cruise. He'll be there on the cruise on the 7th, and it's a Virgin cruise. So, I'm really excited for him. It's his first Virgin cruise. And I can't wait to see. I hope you go live, Ryan. At least if you go live, go to the dock, the very back of the ship, and show people the wake. I was going to do that, but for some reason, I just did not get there. I think I drank a little bit too much before my live. Anyway, welcome to Foodie Time. We are Connect and Grow Chat. Today is Thrifty Thursday, and we're going to talk about some thrift, okay? But meanwhile, if you are a creator, be sure to type #grow so that, and we're going to need a tissue early, y'all. We're going to need a tissue early so that Nightbot can show your link in the chat, and people can go to your channel and check you out. It's a wonderful thing. And if you're here for the replay instead of the live, be sure to leave a comment and be sure to open up the live chat and see all the people that left their link in the chat. They're growing their community. So if you're growing your community, you should connect. I'm just saying, it's a perfect opportunity to meet some new people. And we are a great community. So you are meeting the best. Okay, the best. But anyway, I digress. I got to say hello to people in the comments. Oh, there you go. First person in the comments is my buddy, Texas Cruiser. Hey, Rick. Hi, Miss Vicky. Thank you for coming by our show last night. Dude, I try to never miss y'all's show because y'all have great information. I mean, they do all kinds of information. Between the three of them, they have a lot of information, and I try to hear what's going on. I put it on my TV. I don't comment that much, but I like to say hi, y'all, before I leave. And also, at the same time, Rick, I won't lie to you, I was watching Edna's Wind Down Wednesday because they're going on a Super Bowl cruise this weekend on the Wonder of the Seas. And y'all, if you've ever been on Edna's World live, first of all, it's live, okay? It's rated R. That's one thing I should tell you. But also, they're planning a really good time. So I was helping them with the royal information because they were asking a lot of royal questions. They're Carnival cruisers, and they're asking me stuff like, "Where do we get our specialty coffee?" I said, "Don't go to Starbucks." I'm just saying, go to the Cafe Promenade and get the Starbucks coffee. It'll be included in your drink package. Hey, if you know, you know. Anyway, #grow for Rick. And you guys talked about a lot of good stuff last night, as always. So I really enjoyed both shows. I'm becoming good at multitasking and watching both shows. I don't know how I do it. My husband thinks I'm crazy, though. Sometimes I'm watching 4 shows. And he's looking at me like, what the heck? He thinks I'm getting paid to watch our shows. But we know that ain't happening. Anyway, Angie. So I heard there's a party at your house. Angie's got a smoker, and everybody's talking about it now. It's like, girl, don't be telling people that you got a smoker. I mean, My buddy from across the bridge, welcome in. Nettie and JT coming in from Chicago. Hey, you guys, it's snowing here. What? Y'all need to keep that stuff up there. I'm just saying. Oh my gosh. You see, this is what I want right here. I don't even remember where this is. I think it's Australia, but this is what I want. This is what I live for right here. Some palm trees swaying in the wind. That's not what's happening right now, y'all. That wasn't even happening that much on my cruise. They were swaying, but not in the way I wanted. It looked like forced winds is what it looked like. So there you go. But oh my goodness, Nettie JT member for 5 months. Yay! They're Foodie Squad members. And you know what that means? We get to play our media asset. Yes, dancing early in the morning.
Neon lights, they paint the air. Shadows move like they don't care. The bass is low, it grabs my chest. This night won't let us rest. Hands up, hands high.
Yes, happy Thrifty Thursday, my friend, my foodie friend. I love watching Nettie. When she eats, she explains stuff. So I like that. Now, y'all, I could probably explain more, but I'm too busy eating. People come to my channel expecting to hear more about food, but meanwhile, they're just seeing me eating food. I'm not explaining very much. Okay, Rick. So thank you for being a member for 5 months. Willie, Foodie, how you doing, sweetie? Willie will be live as soon as I get off of here. In fact, he may be live before I get off of here, but check out Willie at Willie's Desert Hangout. My buddy who plays music, he's somewhat of a desert DJ. Texas Cruiser, member 5 months. Texas Cruiser says we joined at the same time, Nettie. Aw, yeah, we're gonna do it again. Look, I'm running out of stuff for us to play, but I love it. I love it. A little jazz, a little dance in the morning. He's saying good morning to everybody, and everybody is saying hello to everybody else. Yes, yes. And there's Joe's Sleep and Slim Journey. Joe, what is going on? I went over to your channel this morning and you like blew up. You're like, what, 10,000 subscribers by now? Sorry, y'all. I gotta have to turn off this heater because it makes too much noise. It popped in. Must be getting cold in here. But anyway, girl, you have blown up. I don't know what's going on. I was like, okay, I closed my eyes for a minute. I need to go back and see what is up. I know you have been getting a lot of attention. So that is crazy. Congratulations, girl. Congratulations and welcome in. Whatever floats your boat is talking to Joe, and then everybody else is talking to everybody else. Let me come down and see who I haven't said hello to. Look, here's another Foodie Squad member. I seek Amy K. If you seek Amy, she is in our chat. We did a lot of talking yesterday about, winning Wednesday. We always talk about YouTube and winning in life and winning and winning and winning. And we all left saying, yay! Did anybody get anything done yesterday? I did put some chapters in one of my videos. I didn't get very far, but I got a little bit of stuff done. So we talked about that. If you missed yesterday and you're interested in how we were winning yesterday, you need to go back and check that replay. Just saying, Amy. So thank you for the heart, sweetie. Thank you so much. And thank you for being part of the Foodie Squad. Lori Barber, another member of the Foodie Squad. Good morning, my friend, with the purple hearts, both sides. I'll take it off. This morning, I had a hard time finding something to wear, y'all. I realized that everything I own has got at least a little bit of green in it, except my pickleball shirt. Well, I think it actually has green in it too. But anyway, I was thinking, well, I need new shirts. I got to go shopping, y'all, because all my shirts are green and I can't wear them in the morning here because of the green screen. I don't want to be like, a floating head. That ain't going to be good. That ain't going to be a good look, y'all. Anyway, hello everyone, Lori says, and welcome in, my friend. I heard you're having PC problems. Don't worry, we will get past it. Somehow it will pass because I have been there. I almost lost a computer yesterday. It was on its last leg, and somehow I pulled it back. I don't know how, y'all. Really don't know how, but somehow I did. Ryan, I keep forgetting to ask you this question, but which channel is your party on tonight? Because we're going to be there. We're raiding the party 7 p.m. Eastern. I assume it's going to be in the PK Adventures. I don't know. You're going to have to let me know. Danny Diesel! Danny! She's back from her procedure, and she must be doing well because she's in here. Part of the Foodie Squad. Danny, we were thinking about you. We are so glad that you were back, sweetie. Yesterday, my brain was like somewhere else. I thought you was at work. And then I realized sometime last night, I was like, wait a minute, Danny's not anywhere. Oh, yeah, that's right. She is going to the hospital. So I hope everything is well. I'm glad you're home. We missed you yesterday. I'm telling you, miss you anytime you don't come here. Oh, it's good that you're here, sweetie. It is good that you're here. Joe says, it's Thursday. Looking forward to your update. My update? Hey, it's a Thrifty Thursday, so I'm going to be talking about a sale. Yeah, we like a good sale. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Willie. Everybody's speaking so politely. Here we go. Angie says, as well as can be, had my 6-month checkup with the doctor this morning. Well, girl, 6 months. I'm on that 6-month thing too, girl. And, I had to titrate up, y'all. Y'all who know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I titrated up. Tomorrow I titrate up, So we'll see what happens with that. But I got a checkup in April too. I heard you saying, Angie, that your chickens are about to hatch and it's too cold. And girl, that is very sad right there. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let's see, who we not spoke to. Yes, Ryan's birthday party tonight at 7. There we go. Savage Vloggers in here. Batman is doing really well. He's winning. We talked about him yesterday. Yes, all the people that are winning. And Joe, I should have looked to see what number you're at right now, just to tell people how much you're winning. Oh my God. Ryan Parker Studios, part why? Because I got to. Part why? Oh, party. Why? Because I got to. He's bringing sexy back. Okay, Yes, indeedy. Too sexy for his sleeveless shirt. Ryan's birthday. Hope you're having a wonderful birthday, Joe said, and have a magnificent cruise celebrating. I know, sweetie. You're going to have party time. And the good news, sweetie, at your age, Virgin is perfect because you're young enough to party at night, but old enough that you will sleep all day long. You are going to have a great time. So be sure to take that nap because, sweetie, they don't play when it comes to partying all night. I don't know when they stop partying. I always leave before it ends, okay? Always. One night I left and went to the casino. They were still partying, and I was winning for a minute. Cheryl, cruising fun anytime. Good morning, sweetie. Welcome in. I love listening to you in the morning, sweetie. You get me started. When you start off talking about stuff, I just start cracking up. And my dog, oddly enough, knows your voice. When he hears your voice, he knows it's time for him to get up out of his bed and follow me around the house. This is a thing, okay? He hears Cheryl, and I was in the bathroom this morning when you guys came on, okay? And he was standing outside the bathroom going, Mom, Cheryl's on, Mom. He's walking around. I can hear him going around the door. I come out, he follows me to the kitchen because this is our thing. And as soon as he heard Cheryl come on, because I had it on in the living room and I was in the bathroom. So when it came on, he got up. He knows your voice. Yeah. He's like, Cheryl's here. We got to get up. The Savage Vlogger 69 says, oh yeah, Ryan, we doing your birthday celebration here in Gotham. Yeah, we partying. Joe says, love to see you, Vicky. I'm feeling better today. Can y'all tell? I mean, I'm still, but my voice is coming back. don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but my voice is, I kind of like the sexy. Have y'all ever seen the Friends episode where Phoebe gets a cold and all of a sudden she has this sexy, deep voice? Yeah. There's something to that. Okay. I'm just saying you get this voice, but you can't really breathe. So it's not really all that sexy, but yeah. So there you go. Ryan's Big 5. Oh, yes. We will be there. We're raiding the party, sweetie. We are definitely going to be there. Team Reese Travels. Kiki! I had a thought about you this morning. I was remembering my crazy husband telling y'all the story about me falling out of the kayak. And about me almost drowning in San Juan. Yeah, he likes to tell that story about how I almost drowned in a foot of water. Yeah, I thought about that. I said, I just realized that dude told that story to people he didn't even know before this cruise. He's a comedian. He is. Once you get to know him, he doesn't speak to people first. Have you noticed? You probably noticed. He doesn't talk first. Okay, but once you start talking to him, see, now he's going to, the more you know him, the more he talks. And he also becomes dangerous at a certain point because he's a practical joker. He likes to joke. Okay, so I'm just warning you. Hey, happy Thursday, everyone. So Kiki, be sure to come with us. We're going to be at Ryan Parker's, PK Adventures. Dude, you need to tell me which one. We'll be at PK Adventures at 7, I think. So you guys, I think I've said hello to just about everyone. I'm looking down. Oh, Wakeview Travel, welcome in. Hey, Wakeview. How you doing? I can get my confetti going. How you doing? I think we've talked to just about everyone. Ryan's twin is in too. LOL. The evil twin. I have an evil twin. Y'all don't even imagine what my evil twin is like. But let's talk about Thrifty Thursday because 2 things are going on right now that have intrigued me. First of all, when I came back from Virgin, they gave me this really weird offer. Okay. I don't even think I can pull up the offer right now because it's on my phone. So I'm going to try and find it on the phone just so I can tell you guys what it was because it was so weird. But I have decided that Virgin does some things different. Now I'm going to tell you honestly, I did not like the casino situation on Virgin for so many different reasons. I mean, I was trying to find something good to say so I could do a video that said, these are the good things and these are the bad things. I had a really hard time finding some good things. But there was one thing that they did just now. They sent me something called a post-voyage. Oh, you guys can't see that. It is really green. Post-voyage. There it is. Post-voyage offer is probably backwards. It says up to 250 onboard credit for your next voyage. That caught my attention. And here's what's cool about it. You pay $150 deposit like you're paying for next cruise. And then that unlocks the 250 onboard credit, but you have to do it within 14 days. I can't remember. What was my day that I came back? Okay, we're coming up on the 14 days because I came back around the 1st of February, the 30th of January. So it may be like a day away or so. So the longer the voyage, the more you get. So 4 to 5 voyages, 150, 4 to 5 night voyages, you get 150 onboard credit, 6 to 8 night voyages, 200 onboard credit. I'm like, yeah, maybe I should be paying attention to this. Now, my husband only wants to do like 1 cruise a year. Okay, I'm telling you. And next year we've got the Unhinged. This year I will have to drag him kicking and screaming. He ain't going on my Utopia cruise in May, y'all. I'm doing solo. So I may have to drag him kicking and screaming to another Virgin cruise. But I don't know if that's going to happen. But I do have a sale that does not involve Virgin that I want y'all to see. I hope I can pull it up. I'm not fancy like that yet, y'all. See, I clicked on it and it says, do you want to save? Percent. Here we go. Okay, there we go. I need to be the small and that needs to be big. Okay. Yay, we did it. Okay, this is a celebrity cruise sale that's going on right now. And note in the big letters, woohoo, but it says up to in the small letters, so just warning you. But we got 14 hours on this sale. And I've been investigating this. The pricing starts at like 600. No, I think it costs even less than that. Hold it. Look, let me check real quick. 654. Oh, that's Alaska. Celebrity. Okay, no, it starts at 550, y'all. Yeah, I can share this screen, but it starts at 550. They have a bunch of cruises going out on the Celebrity Summit and beyond, and a few other. Okay, so you get 75% off the second guest. Okay, that's not the big thing. The thing that attracted me was a thing next to it that said, but get $600 onboard credit. Now it says up to. And as soon as I went into this thing, it said promotion has been applied. So it applied the promotion to me as soon as I went and looked at celebritycruises.com. Okay. So if you're thinking about celebrity, because we've been talking about this, Scott and I, especially, Scott's probably in here. So Scott, pay close attention. $600. Get your onboard credit, man. So this is a good sale. And I looked at it, had a lot of good sailings. They were going to Grand Cayman. There were Alaska sailings. There are a few other things in here. This is what we call Thrifty Thursday right here, y'all. You need to catch the sales. Don't pay full price for Jack. Don't do it. At the stage. Let's do it. We're back. But that was my sale. Does anybody else have any sales they want to talk about? Because I'll be glad to bring it up. Yes, I love the idea that, as a travel agent, I get a lot of stuff. But also as a customer, I get a lot of stuff too. So the customer one was Virgin. The celebrity one came into my celebrity box. And I'm always excited when I see them have a sale because celebrity is not cheap. I mean, it's not expensive compared to Royal. I'm saying it's probably about the same. But celebrity has good food. Everybody always tells me they have good food, and they do party. They have a good time. It's a lot like Virgin on celebrity, except not as maybe risque. Virgin is not risque, but their programs are a little different. Okay, let's just put it that way. I went to one night, and oh my goodness, I was like, these people don't have hardly any clothes on, okay? And my husband was laughing about it because he's like, you want to get on Virgin, but then, you're always like shocked when you see stuff. Like, you're not expecting to see a lot of stuff, but sometimes you see more stuff than you were expecting to see. I didn't record that stuff. I recorded some stuff, but I didn't really record anything that I thought was just, maybe they needed just a little more clothing on. I don't know. Watching for show. Okay. Question mark. Rick. Okay. So good morning to everybody that's in here. Everybody's saying good morning. Everybody else, be sure to type #grow and show your link. Whatever floats your boat. Angie doesn't have a smoker. They Hubs does. It's his thing. Oh, excuse me, Angie. The Hubs does. Yeah, I know how that goes too. But my husband, he grills. He only grills in the summertime. So if it's not the summer, he ain't gonna go out there. Now I will grill when it gets like in the fall and the spring. I grill both times, and occasionally I'll try and do something in the winter if it's not too cold. But yeah, I get it, girl. I get it. #grow. There is PK Adventure Travels channel. If you're not connected to him, you won't be able to go to the party tonight. Just saying. So be sure to do that. Mona. Hey, Mona. Good morning. My friend Mona is here. Good morning, Vicky, bringing in the purple hearts. How you doing, sweetie? Welcome back. We've missed you, Mona. I am so glad you're back. I hope everything is good. Whenever I don't see people for a while, I always worry that something's wrong, but I'm trying not to get in anybody's business. So there you go. But hope everything is good, sweetie. Glad you're here. Good morning, chat, driving and listening. Thank you for coming in. Okay, Willie was dancing to, so I'm way behind. Willie was dancing to the stuff that we were playing. The same thing here, Floaty. I baby my smoker and my Blackstone griddle. Texas Cruiser, I'm expecting some good food when I come to Galveston. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Coach Mean Rain, hey, how you doing? Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in, my friend. I haven't seen you for a minute, but I know, look, I know that you are out there burning it up because the girl can do some serious exercising, okay? Yeah, burning up. They call her Coach Mean Rain for a reason. I love it. I love it. Nettie says, I still have my New Zealand videos in the hopper from last year. If you like to cruise for the scenery, this is the place. Girl, when I get to a point like right now where I don't have enough time to do serious editing, and I mean, we're talking editing, what I do is what I'm about to drop probably in the next couple days is a feels how it feels to be on this cruise, because look, I ain't got time for too much craziness, and I've got, like you, I'm backing up. I'm about 2 cruises behind on stuff. I've even got MSC stuff I have not released, but I don't. That's crazy. It's bad when you cruise more than you edit. That's all I can say about that. But yeah, I've got something coming out on the Freedom. It's coming out, and I like it. Some people will look at it and go, okay, what was the point of that? It's a lot of nice music with some cruise feels. I love it. I played it 3 times this morning. I haven't even released it yet, y'all. But I feel like sometimes it's good, especially if you have an audience that may not speak English. They like some good cruise music with some good cruise vlog background. They're not worried about all that stuff you got to say. And I find like the MSC video that I did that was mostly music and us going through doing what we were doing, they accepted that. That was a international video, for an international crowd, because even though I did a little bit of writing on stuff and that was about it. They really liked that one. So sometimes you got to do something a little different to get a different crowd. And we talked about that on Winning Wednesday yesterday, y'all. So if you're curious what I'm talking about, be sure to check out that replay. Because, sometimes you got to do something. How am I, Foodie? He said, how are you, Foodie? Coach, I just came back from a cruise. And it is cold here. I know you're in the north. She's in the northeast of all places. But it is cold. I cannot handle it. I was sick for at least a week, but I'm doing better now. So today it hasn't been a week yet. Well, maybe it is. Maybe we're coming up on a week. A cold normally lasts from 7 to 10 days. That cold was kicking my behind, but it wasn't like I had a fever or anything. I am doing much better. So thank you for asking. How are you doing, sweetie? How are you doing? I think I heard that you have a live today. Willie! Willie's putting in some cool stuff. He's trying to tell me he's going to be DJing today. Lori says, my Wi-Fi is in and out. If you said hi to me, but I got my new earbuds and my deaf ear isn't deaf. Woohoo! Lori, you know what Danny's about to say, right? Oh my gosh, that is just funny. Joe talking to Coach, and Joe is a superstar. She really is a superstar. WC, hi, WC, hey, what's up? Yeah, James Brown being there. Yes, indeedy. Okay. Oh, that's good. James Brown being there. Hello to your chat. This is your friend and brother, WC. WC, yes, I'm so glad to see you. Welcome back, my friend. I love it. Joe is great. Natty, that's right. I know, Vicky, it's wild. I do not know what happened, but I'm about to celebrate 10,000 this month. Hopefully, hugs and kisses. Girl. But I know how sometimes it'll grab you. I don't know, where YouTube all of a sudden decides they're going to start showing you to other nations and stuff. Lori Barber, I almost cried, Natty. Well, I welled up anyway. Oh, what's wrong? Why are you crying? Are y'all crying from laughter or crying from sadness? Please tell me it's from laughter, because jeez. Wowzer, 10,000. That is phenomenal. Good grief, girl. Look, you are no longer in the small, the small category. We still love you, though. If you seek, Amy says, Vicky, when are you going to put out the video about the Royal Casino changes? I ain't gonna do it. I heard some things last night that I'm not pleased with about upcoming offer changes. Yeah, I'm upset. I do need to put out a video about what happened to my offers. Yeah, I really do want to talk about that. But, part of me just like wants to be happy. I've been watching too many near death experiences, I think, because now I feel like it rejuvenated me. Okay, near death experiences are stories about sadness that turns into happiness. So it's like a sad story that becomes a happy ending about heaven. Hey, you can't beat that for fairy tales or real life stories. I don't know. It depends on your belief, but I just don't want to go there. I'm at a point now today and yesterday that I'm just happy to be feeling better. And Royal is not going to get on my nerves. So I've decided that I'm going to make my little feels cruise video, dance around the house and have a good time, because happiness is free. They ain't taking my joy, okay? Anyway, there's too many casino programs out there, girlfriend. But don't go toward Virgin. I'm just saying now, be prepared. Be prepared. You predicted it, Reen. I never dreamed it could happen. Wow, I didn't know that. I knew it the moment I met you, but we did know that Joe was going to blow up, because Joe, you are love and light. I love you, Coach. Okay, love story going on in the midst of the chat. I love it. Foodie Carnival, Foodie MSC, Foodie Norwegian. There's Willie putting up all the emojis of the Foodie Squad. Thank you so much, sweetie. Foodie Virgin. Did you know I added on Foodie Virgin? Congrats, Joe. I know. We are so happy for you. You glow, girl. I love you too, Joe. So proud of you. So proud of you. And we'll be saying we knew her win. LOL, floating head. Man, I'm way behind y'all. You always wear the little red dress. The little red dress. Yes. Anyway, hello. I'll be right back. I'm going to get my other guy to give you more than one like. Thank you, WC. I appreciate that. Thank you. My channel is just full of good times. Yes, good times. She's having a good time singing. I think you missed your opportunity to do what you really should have been doing, but you really didn't miss it because you are singing online. Any way you look at it. Good morning. Mickey's Adventures, part of the Foodie Squad, coming in, saying hi to all of us. Mickey's. Yeah, PK Adventure is where the party is tonight at 7 p.m. Be there. Floating head is always fun. Happy Thursday. Yeah, floating head is always fun. Okay, that is definitely an unusual quote right there. But you know what? That's okay. I'm going to play something for y'all real quick because I just want to. cruises going on all this year, all next year. Got lots of stuff going on. Like I said, I listened to Edna on Edna's World Wind Down Wednesday last night. They're getting ready to head out for the Super Bowl. That's going to be so crazy, y'all. We got to see the Wonder of the Seas experience they're about to have. I had to, ask Edna to go on and play 250 for me on Golden Century Dragon Link, and she's got a gambling channel now saying Edna Gamble, so you guys check that out as well. But Edna, my buddy, she is about to take a crazy crew on a Super Bowl voyage on the Wonder of the Seas, and they're not even royal people, so this is going to be one of the biggest ships, so it's just going to be hilarious. I am for it. I'm just so ready to see somebody else have a good old time on Super Bowl, because I will be just sitting here eating popcorn with Jorge watching the Super Bowl. That's what we do lately for Super Bowl. Maybe I will record it just for the heck of it, just to show you what the behind scenes is. I haven't made a members only video for a minute, and that would probably be a really funny one, because he doesn't have any emotion when he watches Super Bowl. Me, I'm all over the place, especially if it's a team I want to win and a team I don't want to win, like this particular situation. I'm not even going to say which one I don't want to win, but you probably could guess anyway. So there you go. So Mickey says, match the number of thumbs up with the number of participants in chat and to show support. We appreciate it, and it helps to get this out here, helps to get everybody's link out into the atmosphere, the YouTube streets. Thumbs is not working today. So that's okay. Purple hearts, I'll take them. Yep, not tired at all. Gosh, Danny. Yeah, you bounced back, girl. You're like a super mod, super Danny, okay? Bounce back. I love it. When I go in for a procedure, Danny, I just get totally freaked out. Even a colonoscopy, I'm always thinking it's my last day. I hope I did everything I was supposed to. Hope that my kids will remember me. I mean, I'm just totally gone when I got to go into a procedure. Yay, Danny. I know. Look. Go, Danny. Super Danny. Hope you are well, sweetie. Hope you're well. She is. Yes, I was working yesterday. You were working yesterday. Okay, good job. Then I was saying the right thing, because that's what I assumed was going on. Let us know how you get on with that new dose. Oh, girl. I'm really worried about it, because I haven't changed since the 2.5, which was a long time ago. It was back since July of last year, I guess. I think I started to 2.5 right before, or maybe right after. Maybe it was right after the MSC cruise. Anyway, yes, have a broody little hen on a nest, and it's too cold to hatch the babies right now. Maybe she can hold off, but the cold is going to stick around. So anyway, I don't know. Girl. Morning. Cheryl saying morning. Cheryl's watching on the TV. I already know. Cheryl. Internet is ish. That looks like ish to me, right? That looks like some serious ish. Party all night, sleep all day. We got that song, yeah. Party all night, party all night. That is the theme of the Virgin Cruise. Yeah, Ryan's gonna have a good old time. Ryan, don't get hung up on the small stuff like Bill did. Yeah, in other words, enjoy this free specialty dining. Do it all. Do the test kitchen. I don't know if you're 7 days or not. Do it all. The wake is probably going to be the one that you like the most if you like steak. That's how that's going to go. But they also have weird stuff in the wake, like bone marrow and you name it. It's just weird. But the pink agave, that street corn, the escotes or whatever. Yes, I could have said, just bring me 2 more bowls of that, please. I'm out. I loved it. I loved it. I took pictures. Yeah, I took pictures a long time ago. Y'all, I have pictures from the last time I went to Scarlet Lady of some of the food, and I just decided at that point, okay, stuff I've already got pictures of. Why am I taking pictures of it again? Does not make sense. It still looks the same. Oh, that's too funny. Maybe off on my comments. I had to remember to make sure it's live and not where I went off. Where it went off. Okay, I got you. Lucy Warren's World. Hey, girl, what is up? How you doing, my tarot reading friend? Where have you been? I mean, I think I tried to find your live one day and I didn't find it, but you know what? That could have just been me. Since they started doing these handles instead of the names, I'm getting everything messed up. So it was probably me. I know you're probably live just as much as you always are. So, what's that about? Lucy, you do sound better. Well, I did until just now. Now I'm back to the Phoebe voice, right? Too bad I'm not singing, right? Hello, Lucy, darling. Hello, Joe. Hello, Willie. It's party here in Gotham. Yes, indeedy. We love a good party in Gotham, right? The last time I went to the club and really party was in the 80s. I love a good time, but it's sitting in the atrium listening to music. That's what I did, by the way. Ryan, you're going to love the bands. Ryan is a musical person. Most people don't know that he used to play in a band. Play in a school band, play in school bands. He plays, okay? And Ryan, you're going to love the music on your cruise because the music is always good on Virgin. And they have a lot of really good musicians and singers. And down in On the Rocks Bar was my hangout. I have some video of a lady that sang on our cruise. Ask Kiki. She killed it. I loved listening to her. Every time she came on, I was there. Her name is Kennedy. She's young, but she could blow. And I just love listening to her sing. She had so much energy, so cute, such a sweetie pie, really tall. I stood next to her for a minute. I'm like, I ain't taking this picture. She's beautiful. She's tall. This is going to make me look like a troll. He goes, you want to go up there and take a picture with her? And I thought to myself, I don't think so. Lucy, lovely to see you. I know, right? Danny. LOL. Oh, Vicky, don't drown. Oh, so that's what y'all laughing about. He did seem to enjoy telling the story. What is wrong with him? But he has another story, Kiki. Maybe I can get him to record it where he talks about the day he met me. That story is all lies. We have a he said, she said story of how we met. My version is really different from his versions. And y'all know my version is true. His version is fantasy. Okay. I've been promising people for years I was going to do that video. We have not done it yet. One of these days, we're definitely going to have to do it. Love to see all of you. Sue from the Bed Falls. Hey. How you doing, sweetie? Okay. So I got to stop yelling, but I think I'm running out of breath. So that's why it sounds like I'm yelling, y'all. Sorry. Didn't mean to yell. Wow, I almost drowned in Cabo 10 years ago. Cabo is not a good place to be in the water. The water is vicious, okay? When your jet ski flipped over, I was driving and I couldn't climb back in. It's hysterical. Now, girl, they flipped me back onto the boat, this motorboat, like a whale. I mean, I'm glad there was no video of that. It was... but I did almost drown, in my mind anyway, because I kept thinking, this weird that I was so scared that I didn't think about the sharks. We were out in the middle of the ocean. It didn't even occur to me, there's sharks out here. Oh my God. I mean, normally that would have been my first thought, but I was so freaked out that I was in the water with just my daggone life jacket. I mean, anyway. Yeah, sometimes it's just not right. I've been scared of the ocean ever since, really, because that was one of those experiences that just haunted me the whole cruise. Did you see my sheer top and animal print pants? No, did not see that. It's hunting season. And I'm on the prowl. I love it. I love it. You missed it yesterday when we came up with a quote. That's what I get for being a cougar. Talking about my husband not wanting to retire yet. And me being past retirement age. Quote, that's what I get for being a cougar. Okay. Good morning, Bud Files. I tell you. Yeah, they came up with a lot of good stuff yesterday. I'm telling you, guys were just lively, lively. Um, I was looking to cruise with Virgin. Do it. Do it. Either Virgin or Celebrity. Do it. Yes, indeed. I hope you did see that sale that's going on. 14 hours. Well, probably 13 now, but you know what I'm saying. Nettie. Just wait until you see the dresses I bought from my Virgin Cruise. You go. Amy. Amy's losing weight and she is showing it all. Not all, but you know, just saying. I'm excited for you, girl. We stole a line from the Friends Import We Look, then decide if it's port worthy if we get off that day. We stole a line from Friends. In port, we look. Then decide, in port we look, and then we say it's port worthy. I see. Okay, port worthy if we get off that day. I get it. Port worthy is a thing. Is it worthy? Should I get off? Do I need to just go on and do this or not? Cruise. Cheryl says yes. Edna, my buddy Edna. She has a good time. I got to get on one of Edna's cruises. She's doing a lunch, not a lunch. Well, yeah, the festival next year. It's on the video. Hello. Let me pull up that banner real quick so that we can take a peep at that. Yes, but she is doing that festival lunch. So if you're interested in going on that, please, please, please get in touch with my buddy Edna. Yeah, I'm beginning to get choked up, y'all. Hashtag grow. This is my own fault. Just talking. Give me a little bit of air and I'm just, just talking. Are there any other adults only cruise lines? Yeah, there are actually, but there's adults only cruises. Like Carnival has something called an SEA, which is an adults only cruise. And Celebrity is not adults only, but it is mostly adults. I mean, a lot of kids don't get on Celebrity because Royal is kind of Celebrity and Royal belong to the same group. And Royal is kind of the family-oriented one, and Celebrity is kind of the adult-oriented one. So that's why I said you want to try either Virgin or Celebrity. Will probably be good for you. Also Princess is a pretty good cruise. A lot of people tell me that they have really good food. I have not been on Princess is the other one on my list. Celebrity and Princess I'm getting out of the way in the next couple years. Hopefully I would like to do one of them this year if I can talk Jorge into another cruise. And y'all are up there going, Vicky, you promised him you were going on all inclusive. I know. I'm just too cruise centric. Okay. And I hang out with cruisers every day. So that doesn't make things easy. He knows that though. He knows that I see y'all's cruises and I'm always thinking, I would love to. Life with Us TV they just uploaded a Celebrity Excel video and the new Celebrity ship. And yeah, I really want to go on that cruise. I didn't even watch it that long. I was just thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I really want to go on that cruise. Oh my gosh. So there you go. Law Jones. Hi, welcome in, Law Jones. He might be gone by now. I'm so far behind, y'all. Let's see. Yeah, so far behind. Let's get moving here. This is Ryan's birthday party tonight. Danny, thank you so much for listing that for us. Amy says, I get 100% off the second guest. I don't invite anyone on my cruises. Nobody's going on mine either, girl. Utopia in May. I'm going, and it's not even a free cruise offer. You know what it is? It's me spending the money I won on the cruise. Now, I told y'all, this is how I feel about it. If you get $1,000 plus on a cruise, that money should go toward a cruise. I'm sorry. I'm not going to sit around and wait for them to decide what cruise I want to get. I bought the Utopia of the Seas with my winnings, girl. Screw that. But don't get me started talking about it. Joe's Sleep and Slim Down Journey. Ooh, if you seek Amy, I love your dress style choices. I cannot wait to see the dresses. Is it next week your travel? She's out of here. Okay. That's funny, Amy. She's like, I don't. She's like, I get 100% off. They don't go. Look, that's how that goes. Danny says, LOL, silly Vicky took herself off the screen. She's magic. She disappears. I can do magic. That's a song, right, Willie? Who does that song, Willie? I can do magic. Wait, look, don't get me started singing. JCPenney has a sale on men's pajamas. Thrifty Thursday. We got to hear about them sales, dude. Hey, I'm really excited about that because Valentine's Day is coming up. Do they have the heartsy one? I'd get some from Jorge. He'll probably look at me like, really? You want me to wear this? He will wear it for me, though. I bought him some fancy draws once, you know, the kind with the hearts and everything, and he wore them at least one time anyway. Okay, now I'm being silly. Willie, LOL. Good to know, Willie. I will be checking into that today. Traveling the 21st, and I'll show the dresses off around the 17th to the 19th. I'm writing that down. Look, Amy's going to be showing us some dresses. Amy's dresses. Shoot, that pen did not write. Amy's dresses. Okay, some things I need to say. First of all, Kathy is having her 1,000 celebration this weekend on Saturday at 4 o'clock. Don't miss it, Eastern. Also, yeah, I will be releasing a Feels video, and I'm doing a test, y'all. It's mostly a test. Testing out my theory that a lot of people in other countries watch my nonverbal videos with Caribbean music. Yeah, they do seem to like that better. Good morning, Eddie and JT. Good morning. Everybody speaking with Law. Law. Hey, Law. You know, your name is a song, Law. He says, if you pronounce it wrong, probably so. La. Good morning, Josiane. I bet you probably heard that before, though, right? Please hit the like button, y'all. I know my thumb isn't working, but why let that stop you? Why let that stop you? Bill, I'm talking about you, Bill. I hope your ears are burning. Me and Josiane were like, why did he make fun of the burgers? Dude, do you not realize the burgers are not what you decide a cruise by? You can get a burger at home. He's over there going, uh-oh. Josiane and Vicky talk about me. That's not good. We had an interesting conversation about you on her live yesterday. You shouldn't have missed it. No, we both knew who we were talking about. That's all I can say. Willie says, come on by. Come on and listen to some music with him. I would never want to spend more time editing than cruising. I know that's right. Definitely cruising more than editing. Definitely. Good morning, Josiane. Good morning, Bill. Welcome in, Bill. Hey, Vicky, aka Foodie. How is everyone in the chat? I mean, I talked you up. Look, I am way behind, but look, I did talk you up. Nettie, hell, you see more stuff than you intended to see on most cruises. If you see another saggy butt and guts, I'll scream. So what's the difference between VV and the other lines? I don't even know. Because, yeah, you see all kinds of stuff on cruises, don't you? I mean, sometimes you really have to avert your eyes. It's just like, you know, part of you is like, does she have on a bottom? I mean, you just, out of just plain curiosity, what is going on in this situation? I was standing behind this girl on Royal, on the Oasis of the Seas, and she had on this string bikini, y'all. You could not see the string at all. I mean, maybe on the front side, I wasn't going to look. I was just like, and she was standing right in front of me. So I'm doing this number like, there's no way that's good. I'm sorry. Well, morning all. It just looked uncomfortable. Really? It really did. Oh, thank you guys for reminding people to hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. Live in the moment. Yeah, I'm telling you, standing behind somebody with a a thin string bikini, it can be interesting. Now, you're trying not to look, but you're like, what the heck? Yeah, TCT. And the guys with the banana hammocks, that's no way there's better. You know, my feeling about it is, why are you going to show off that you can even fit in a banana hammock? Yepers. Good morning, Vicky, and everyone in the chat. Antoinette, beautiful. How are you doing? The beautiful statuesque Antoinette is here. Welcome in, my friend. I was freaked out too. The good thing is that they didn't have to use the mask and no catheter. Girl, no catheter. That is great. Okay. She goes through a lot. She really does. I love you, Danny. I just hope everything goes well with you. Majestic Lion Eyes from Sweden. Peace and love from Sweden. Hi, my friend. How are you doing? We've been chatting back and forth. Majestic sings. Yeah. Y'all need to hear him sing. I'm just saying. Hello, Majestic. Lori is a hot mess. Had to say it. Yeah. I knew it was coming. Type hashtag grow. Some of y'all people don't even know y'all. So be sure to type hashtag grow. Bone marrow is not weird. It's amazing. And if you spread it on toast, it's pretty good. Now, you're going to like the wake because they have a bone marrow gravy and they have a bone marrow appetizer with the toast, the whole shebang. Yeah, I think I've got that on video somewhere. Majestic. Okay. 80s music is fire. Oh, yeah, it really is. You know what? I love the 70s and the 80s and some of the 60s too. I mean, I listen to a lot of old stuff, y'all. I really do. Denise, part of the Foodie Squad. There's my buddy. She's been going through a lot and she's always working. But I'm so glad to see you, sweetie. Been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. Sweet, can't wait to hear the music when I go next week. Oh, you're going to love it. You are going to love it. She was amazing. I do. Yeah, she was amazing. You know, I think that the music is their, beside the food, is the big thing for them. Now, I don't know about other shows because I've only been on Scarlet Lady, y'all. But I know that night they had some singers on all different genres, the 80s people, the jazz people, everybody that was singing and performing was absolutely wonderful. How are you, Denise? Yeah, how are you, sweetie? Back to sleep time. Oh, man. Girl. Yeah, get your rest. Have a good sleep, Denise. Hope everyone is good today. We are Majestic. How are you doing? They flipped me back on the boat like a whale. Yeah, that is a quote. They did. Thunk. And it made a noise. That's how hard that hit. I was just like, are you kidding me? I wasn't even big then, y'all. I mean, come on. That was bone. I was like not happy, okay? But they did get me out of the water. And I guess if I had thought about the sharks, I would have just been grateful that I was back on a boat. Anyway. Majestic. I love it. Anyway, Willie's Desert Hangout is an awesome channel. He is awesome. Willie's awesome and he's an awesome channel. And he goes through so much to play his music. You'll be watching his music and all of a sudden he'll go, ah. Which means he's got to flip out of that live to another live because he's playing copyrighted music. When he gets flagged, he has to leave. So there you go. I tell you what, he goes through a lot. Man, oh, it's Sonic. Hey, Sonic. Hey, Foodie, long time no see. How's it going? What is up, Sonic? You know, I know another Sonic now. Look, so I know two Sonics. That's interesting. I just realized that. But you know what? You were the first. Oh, there you go. John Daniel is here. What? I missed John Daniel. There he is, joining in live from the UK. John does a walk around of the UK. Y'all need to go there and check him out. All of these channels, you need to go check them out. Hashtag grow, hashtag grow, hashtag grow. Willie, truth. Yes, indeedy. Hearing you read it, it was Seinfeld. It was Seinfeld's episode. Yes, it was, where she said sponge-worthy. I remember that. Yeah. Is it port-worthy? Doing Princess in May will let you know. Amy, I want to know the casino situation because everybody talks about the food, but I'm like, all the people I have been listening to, like, you know, Cheltenham, they don't gamble. So I need to hear some Princess Casino information, y'all. I'm just saying. I remember Lori, Sponge, LOL. More to see. Hey, I'm late. Sorry, meeting at work, girl. I'm just glad you're here. Gerald, I'm so glad you're here. You're a sweetie pie. I love playing Sonic games. You know Sonic games are pretty cool. My kids love Sonic, and my grandchild loves Sonic. I was locked into that Life with Us TV video on Celebrity. Yeah. It starts to make you think that, yeah, maybe I need to try Celebrity, right? I don't know if I can afford the XL class right now, but I'm thinking that I should at least try one Celebrity cruise, right? More to see. So hopefully you guys were here for my Thrifty Thursday announcement here. Let's see if I can get it on stage. There it is. About the semi-annual sale going on in Celebrity for the next few hours, where they're doing the 75% off second guest plus $600 up to, there's up to in very, very, very small letters, $600 on board credit. So it's probably about $300 on board credit. You know, when they say up to, you know that there is some other stuff involved, like, you know, what size cabin you get. And Foodie, I was inactive for a few months. I didn't know that, Sonic. I did not know that. Oh, Linda Toman creates. Hey, good morning. Y'all need to get. Okay, I know how to do it. There we go. Me and StreamYard, I tell you, it's been a learning experience, but I think I'm getting better. So Thrifty Thursday is about saving money. Now, I've told you guys some cruise stuff, and Willie told you that pajamas are on sale at Penny. So, you know, out of both of those things, one of those things have got to be good for you. Hey, I really needed the information about the pajamas. Now, watch, Jorge's going to watch this video. Watch. He's going to find out what he's getting for Valentine's Day. If I find him. If I find them. Okay. Majestic Eyes. Hearts. Yes, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the red hearts, my friend. Vicky, that conversation is too sexy for this old lady. Ha ha. Heart pajamas. Heart draws. Heart draws. Silk draws with red hearts. Yeah, it's a thing. You got to find some of those for JT. Travel cake trips. Yes, everyone is invited to come over to the 1000 celebration. This one is all about the subs and the channels that have supported us in many ways. Saturday the 7th at 4 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, sweetie. Don't miss it, y'all. I miss coming here. Oh, you miss coming here, Sonic. Okay. Well, I'm so glad you're back. Also, who watched the new SpongeBob movie yet? I did not know. There's a new SpongeBob movie? Okay, well, got to definitely get that for my grandson. Yoda's Blessed Life. Hey, hi, my buddy. This is the guy right here who has all the subs. Okay. You are the biggest channel that comes to this chat, I think, sweetie. You told me how many subs you had, and I was just like, are you kidding me right now? I would look. Yes, definitely look. Something tells me that I love the new SpongeBob movie. Okay. I love SpongeBob. String bikini equal butt floss. I'm not even sure that was thick as butt floss. Okay. That was, it's the second look that gets you in trouble. Or maybe the third or fourth, right? I know, Yoda. That's, I was just like, see, the funny thing is, in my heart of hearts, I knew I was standing there next to somebody that everybody was looking at. Look, everybody that walked by had a look. It's like, so I know they weren't looking at me because I had on a top with bottom thing. Yeah, that was me. Daddy said, Sonic, is that movie good? I love SpongeBob. Dude, do a video review for us, but haven't watched in years because we would like to know. And let us know that you had a video review because, hey, y'all promote yourself. Look, this is all about connect and grow. Promote. So if you got something good coming up, you got a live coming up, if you got a party coming up like Ryan, be sure to tell us, okay, so we can promote you because this is what it's all about. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for the green heart, sweetie, and the line. Oh, so cute. It's really good, Nettie. Hey, you guys, I'm way behind because I'm at 11 o'clock and it's already past 11 o'clock. It's really good. It's really good. That film is absolutely funny. I can't wait to see it. Hashtag grow. Perfect timing, sweetie. Perfect timing. Everybody type in their hashtag grow. Nettie says, cool. I'll watch. I'm sure it is streaming. Foodie. It probably is. I have a super box, so I get everything. I'm looking for that. Oh, you really should. The fact that one of the songs reveals that. No, don't tell us the stuff. Sonic, don't tell us. Don't tell us. I want to be surprised. Our 18-year-old cat somehow got outside yesterday. Wow, Angie, and we couldn't find him. Y'all have been having some serious drama over there. Finally found him standing at the front door wanting in. Guess he didn't like the cold. He thought, oh, this might not have been a good decision. I know. Yeah, the cold will keep your pets inside, except for my crazy dog who decided not to come back in yesterday. The beginning of the show, I was late because I was chasing the dog, trying to get him back into the house. He was playing in the snow. Law says, from health to bone marrow. I didn't realize you had changed topic when you said it was great on toast. Well, then we went to dental flossing. I mean, Law, we've covered all spectrums of health today. Just saying. Anyway, y'all, that was funny. That was funny. Okay. It's after party, and I'm gonna go in and play it because I need to blow my nose. Y'all are silly. Tell Edna that the best bar on Royal is usually the casino bar. I forgot until I just saw my husband coming out of there like this. And then I remembered. I love it. Okay, I can't see well enough to see what it is, but I know there's a green heart. Nettie says, I am a 60s music person, 70s music, some 80s. The 90s kind of lost me, and after that, I don't know much about the music. Yeah, the music is getting weirder and weirder, but that's because we're getting farther and farther away from our generation of music. That's how I say that. Oh my goodness. And look, and Nettie goes, our abandoned ship. That's Willie when he's telling you to jump to his other line. It's never a dull moment at Willie's live. Just saying, we're always jumping ship. So be sure to check out Willie's live just for the heck of it, just so that you get a cruise and can abandon ship. Feel like a pirate. Abandoned ship. You crack me up, Willie. Peace. Okay, so those are so cute. Lucy just posted some unicorns. Those are so cute. And we always try to lose Tails, but he always comes back. I know, right? That's funny. After party, yes, he's jamming. After party, thank you guys. Woohoo, after party. Yeah, Tails will always come back stronger than ever. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. After party disco inferno. Listen, Linda. Okay, I'm just saying you totally went off, but you know what? I do want to play it. Listen, Linda.
Linda, listen, Linda. You need to book the cruise. February 2027. It's a Valentine's cruise. We're sailing out of Miami on the 14th of February. And Denise is going to be there. And I'm going to be there. And the other Scott and Zach's going to be there. So book it. Yes, book it. Emily?
Book it, y'all. Book the Unhinged Cruise. It's Super Bowl of next year, Valentine's Day, same day, February 14th of 2027. It's now getting close to being just a year away, and we are so excited. Final payment date is not till November 16th, and right now you can get it cheaper than you ever could. Yeah, really, really low price for the celebration of this carnival. That is just awesome. Okay, I almost said the celebration of the seas. I was making up a new ship, y'all. Tails will always be stronger than ever, Nettie. Yes, he will when he comes back. Yes, indeed. He got Foodie. 49,000. Wow. You go, Yoda. That is crazy. Okay. Flow Farm. Hi, Nettie. Flow Farm. How are you doing? Look, you came in just saying hello to everybody, and I haven't even had a chance to say hello to you yet. Wait a minute. Yeah, you did come in here. Hi, Foodie. Wake up, Foodie. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Welcome in, sweetie. Cheers, Souza. Keisha. Hi, Miss Vicky and chat folk. Yeah, how you doing, girl? Bringing in the hearty face. The hearty face. Hi, Keisha. We were talking about Bill and he left. No, he's still here. We were like, Bill's up here talking about hamburgers and he's on a Virgin Voyage cruise. Me and Josie were like, wait a minute, why is he talking about the hamburgers? There's all this other stuff that they were offering in the galley. The galley is not a buffet. It is a food hall. You go up to there, you ask for your food, they put it on your plate, they give it to you. It's not a buffet. It used to be you could sit at the table and order and somebody would bring you the food, but that didn't work out after all them people came in from other places. I mean, Virgin has become very popular. When I went on it the first time, it was a third of the people that it is right now. I mean, there were no lines. There were no queues. There was nobody trying to make 300 hamburgers. I was over at the grill watching that guy, and he had the whole grill covered with hamburgers. That's why the hamburgers were not that good. I was just like, now, if you get a hamburger from the diner in the middle of the night, it's going to taste a lot better when nobody's there. Oh, but there's so many other good things about Virgin besides its hamburgers, okay? You didn't go to Gumbe, so you don't even know how good that food was. He said he didn't want nobody play with his food, but Gumbe is it's not like teppanyaki. You know, teppanyaki is not Korean. Gumbe is Korean. And what they do is they cook the food in front of you. They don't play with it like they do in teppanyaki. What they do is a drinking game where everybody goes around the table and says numbers, and if you miss, you got to take a shot. It's actually a fun game. Just saying. I like that better than watching somebody play with my food. So you should have done that one, sweetie. When you go on Virgin next time, go to Gumbe and the Test Kitchen. You will talk about it. You will. But some of the stuff in the Test Kitchen was good. And I've never had caviar before. It was my first time having caviar. Couldn't taste it. Don't really know if it was good. I don't know. Well, Yoda, I was proud to be finally at 219 subs. More to see. You're at 219 subs. You are winning. Look at her go, Gerald. Look at Imagine if all those people showed up at your house. Yeah, you are winning, girlfriend. I'm just saying, it's just a hint. It's just a hint. Okay, I'll take it as a hint. You didn't tell us anything that we will mess up our experience because, now I got to see it. But anyway, yeah, sounds like it's going to be fun. At 775 subs, getting so close. Go, Amy, go. Go, Amy, go. Y'all be sure to connect to Amy. She is very detail-oriented. She tells the details where I ain't going to be telling nobody's details, y'all. But she tells the details about the casino. She tells the details about the ship. She's very detail-oriented. Her and Kathy are two of the most detail-oriented people. I love both of y'all. I'm so glad. Thank God there are people who can do details of stuff, full tours, full this, everything. And then there's me. I'm just going to show, people who don't speak English are just going to love my videos. there's no speaking involved, really. Anyway, so yeah, thank God that there's room for everybody's style of play. Let's just put it that way. Because Amy, when I want details, I go to one of y'all. Okay, I go to Ryan for the tours. I go to Kathy for the detailed information on every vlog because the girl keeps up with stuff. She goes to everything. And Amy, I definitely go to you for casino information because, girl, you tell the facts and you don't leave nothing out. I tell you, I've got a really good roster of information in this community. There are so many people that do so well. Have an amazing day, beautiful. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I needed to hear that today. It is almost time for me to go. Crazy doggy. That doggy is crazy. I love him, but he is bad. He got in big trouble yesterday. He snuck into our bedroom and because Jorge left the door open. And he got Jorge's wallet, his leather wallet, and ate that sucker up. It was not, he would think that he's a pit bull. He can tear up anything, okay? He can chew up anything and spit it out. It don't even make sense. Oh, have a great day too, Antoinette. Love seeing you here. Thanks, more to see. Hey. Blowing your nose. Oh, I'm blowing my nose too, but I'm going to have to show you guys another media set so that I can breathe again. So I can breathe again.
The moon is low, the stars don't blink. The night feels heavy like it's trying to think. Every breath a question, why not near? I call your name, but it disappears. I wanna see you again. Feel the fire like back then. I wanna see you again. Baby, make this heart a bend. Raindrops hit the pavement slow. Each one a beat to the love we know. Your shadow lingers in the glow. Why'd you leave? Why'd you go? Can't escape it, no I can't. This feeling like a chance. I wanna see you again. Feel the fire like back then. I wanna see you again. Baby, make this heart a bend. The city hums a quiet tune.
Yeah, so we have a lot of great group cruises coming this year and next year. Hope you picked out at least one of us so you can hang out with us. Be sure and look at the unhinged pricing. Just saying. And if you're thinking you'd rather not go to Miami and you would rather just go to Orlando, and hey, we got a plan for you. It's called the Bright Line train. Go to Orlando, get the train. I think you can get it right from the airport. Ryan, be sure to point out how you get to the freaking Bright Line because nobody ever talks about that. But I've seen one video that talks about how to actually get to the station. If you're going into the Orlando airport, we need to know how to get to it. Okay, that is so important. But I know you will because you are detailed oriented. Like I said, you are my go-to guy for that kind of information. So there you go. But yeah, if you don't want to go to Miami, go to Orlando, catch the train down, have a good time. They have a premium ticket you can get if you just want to relax and enjoy your leather seats. Scott also did one too about the leather seats. I remember that. So, we got a lot of good information about Brightline, and we could really use some more videos about the Brightline because it sounds like a good idea. If you don't want to stay in Miami and you'd rather just take the train down, do that. Okay, so Flow Farm Foodie, have a great day. Wanted to say hello. Thank you, sweetie, for coming in. You have a great day too. Okay, y'all, so it's coming to the end here. We are all going on the Unhinged Travel Cake Trips, myself, Nettie, Josiane. If you don't come on the Unhinged, you're going to miss meeting all of us. I'm just saying, take care, Sousa. Sousa. Okay. I did not know that was her first name, but thank you, Sousa, for coming in. Keisha saying hello to everybody. I got an offer to upgrade to a spa balcony, but turned it down for the Unhinged. A spa balcony? Oh, okay. They didn't give me that offer. Just saying. Not that I would have taken it. They probably did. I've been ignoring all the stuff coming from. I should not be ignoring it. I booked it and my birthday. Yes, that's her birthday, y'all. We're going to be also celebrating Amy's birthday. Thrifty Thursday info. I took my car for a state inspection. Miracle, nothing wrong. Paid $20, so now I can drive all the way to Miami for our next cruise. LOL, JK, ain't nobody driving to Miami. Take the bright line. Drive to Orlando. Oh, I didn't think about that. But we drive to Orlando. We won't drive to Miami either. That's just too far. And I know Europe as far as we are. So there you go. Anyway, but yeah, that is a Thrifty Thursday info. Keisha H, stay blessed. Stay blessed. Okay, ain't that the truth? Yes, girl, it is the truth. I am not driving to nobody. We drive to Miami. Angie, I know you told me that. Your husband's young yet, so... Am I winning, though? Yes, you are, Morticia. You are so winning. You just don't know. All the people that are in here that have celebrated their 1,000 celebration have also celebrated their 200 people. So it's just a matter of time, sweetie. It's just a matter of time where you be celebrating 1,000. So don't even know that you are winning. Know that you're winning. Exactly. No driving to Miami is too long. LOL. Yeah. Why? Details are important. Details are important, especially when you're trying to save money and stuff like that in a casino. I'm 20 hours away and I'm retired. Ain't nobody got that for that. Yep, that's true. That is true. Not retired. Okay, you're not retired. Not retired. You are winning, Mortsy. You are so winning, girlfriend. I'm having fun, that's for sure. I just love this community. We love you too. We have been so glad that you have showed up in our community, and we hope that you stay forever. Stay forever. No pressure. Almost time to go after party. I know the after party is almost over. Yes. Oh my gosh. I don't fly. So if we don't drive, we ain't going. You don't fly. You're like the rest of my family. They won't fly. They won't cruise. My mother wouldn't fly. Well, she did fly. Last time she flew, it was a bad situation. Our plane blew up on the flight line before we got a chance to get on it. So I kind of understand. My big brother's doggy is so darn cute. Miss him and big bro and sis-in-law. Aw. Okay, yeah, we're all sick. That is right. Oh, that is so right, Linda. Huh. Okay, Linda says, I live in Florida. I ain't driving to Miami or in Miami. Those people down there are crazy. Girl, if you had seen what we had seen. But you know what? I got me a good lift, girl. I forgot to give it to you, Amy. Amy, you're just going to have to send me a message. Look, here is my information. Oh, show. There's my information. If anybody needs it to send me an email or something, just send me an email. I always forget to tell people my information, but and I'm not good at remembering to give business cards. Kathy, on the Virgin cruise, ask me how many business cards I gave out. She knows. I think I gave out 3. I have hundreds of business cards. I gave out 3 business cards while I was on the trip. I met so many people. It got to a point where I was just mixing up people's names because I met so many people. So it can happen. But you know what? That's okay. I'm okay with not giving business cards, because that means if I didn't give a business card, that means that it probably wasn't a strong connection anyway. But some of that was just on me. I just forgot to do it. Forgot to put them in my bag. Train details are important. Yeah, I definitely want those details. Angie, I used to be afraid to fly. Not anymore. I use my noise canceling headphones when we travel. Best investment ever. The last time we drove to Miami, our car broke down. It was terrifying on the side of the interstate. Yeah, that is definitely more dangerous. Yeah. That is the kind of thing that keeps me from driving to Miami, because I do not want to break down anywhere, y'all. Y'all just remind me of why I fly. I fly Allegiant Air, 2 hours direct. That's how I do it, because I don't like being on planes, don't like being in airports, don't want to spend any extra time traveling. I did too. I just changed my room from an adjoining room to a plain balcony with no strangers jingling my door, same cost. Yeah, from an adjoining room. Okay, yeah, that's a kind of a strange thing. Yeah. Did someone say party? Chip! Hi! Man, you made it in just at the cut, man. Welcome back. Chip Lowe of Are You Locked In fame is here. Welcome in, buddy. Yep, Angie, I told lady I don't spa, and she recommended the spa day pass for JT. We may do that. He's a chocolate lab. Oh, I love it. I love a chocolate lab. Your plane blew up. Yeah, it blew up before we got a chance to get on it. Thank goodness. I looked at it as a good thing. My mother didn't see it that way, but I was only like 16 at the time. No, I was 14 at the time, maybe 15. First flight to go to the Philippines. Yeah, we were leaving out of Travis Air Force Base. You're familiar with that, right? Travis Air Force Base near Sacramento, California. You can look it up. It's out on the internet still, that our plane blew up. One of these days, I'll go get those pictures and show them to you of what the plane looked like when we had to ride by it to get on another plane. Still in pieces. Oh, my God. Yeah. We were in the Billiton house when we saw the the fire go up in the air, and we were like, wow, what was that? Did not know it was our plane. I used to live in Miami. I have seen things. Anyway, it's 11:30. I gotta get off here. I have seen things. Linda, I know you have. Was out. I've seen naked people washing themselves at South Beach. I don't even like South Beach anymore, because you just, the people that are supposed to have clothes on barely have clothes on. And the people who are homeless sometimes have no clothes on. I've seen stuff. I saw somebody take a dump in front of the Burger King right before we ate there. I saw I saw stuff. I'm just like, no. Was out helping a friend. It's so cold here in Gothenburg, Sweden. Is it that cold? I don't even know, but it seems like Sweden would be cold. How many business cards did you give out at Virgin Banking? Three, y'all. I had 3 on me. 3. They were in my backpack from the last trip. I could live in Miami, all but the cold. And the only reason those business cards were in there was because of you, Kathy. I put those in there when I was on Freedom. How cold is it? It's cold. We meet people, but I'm good at remember faces and names. People love JT and his buckheads. JT is the sweetie pie. They see him first. Him and Jorge are going to hit it off, because I saw him wearing that football jersey, and I'm like, oh yeah, they're going to be fast friends. Willie is minus 14 degrees Celsius. Dude, get to a warm place. I'm locked in from the cold now. You need to take a cruise out of that place, okay? Nettie, peace and love to the chat. Have an absolutely fantastic, amazing day. #grow. Okay, y'all. It's hard to bathe yourself with clothes on, to be fair. That's probably true. I was going to say, but it's nothing like a bunch of people standing around wondering why these people are out on the beach underneath the shower naked, taking a bath. They could have just got in the ocean. Maybe they didn't want to end up salty, right? True crime episode started in Miami, just saying. Yeah, if you will. Enjoy the rest of the day, everyone. I know that was a world. According to GARP, a plane flew into the house and they said, let's buy the house. It will not happen again. Yeah. Yeah, editing. Yay. That's what you're doing today. Me too. Woohoo. Editing. I'm also going to play some pickleball tonight, y'all. I haven't been at pickleball court since I've been back home. Yeah. Okay, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friends and Family Friday. If anybody wants to come on a panel tomorrow, let me know. I'll send you a link. Just saying. Get some of them watch time hours, y'all. Just saying. Talk to you later. Have a good day. Be sure to type hashtag girl before you leave. And remember, happiness is free. Give some happiness away today.
The moon is low, the stars don't blink. The night feels heavy like it's trying to think. Every breath a question, why not near? I call your name, but it disappears. I wanna see you again. Feel the fire like back then. I wanna see you again. Baby, make this heart a man. Raindrops hit the pavement slow. Each one a beat to the love we know. Your shadow lingers in the glow. Why'd you leave? Why'd you go? Can't escape it, no.